back on the channel, Earthly Beauty 88. Welcome. So, I just came back from vacation. Me and my husband had a lovely time. We went to Vegas. And we seen a lot of sights. I'll post those later. It's very fun. 5 days of fun. Meanwhile, we had some good things and some bad things happen while I was gone for a week. So far, the tomato branch has fully flourishing. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be excited when fruit comes off of there. It's like I got a new baby bush. But with every birth, there is death. Because here is my tomato plant. I go out of town for 2 seconds. I had the kids and their uncle try to water things. And they pretty much killed my tomato plant. I'm going to try to revive it, but I'm not really sure if I can. Like, it's not a new growth, though. Happy about that. These corns have gotten really big. So, like I said, with some good, there's some bad. Also, I have another baby corn coming out of the really 6 feet tall one. So that's good news to me. I didn't think she was gonna make more, but that's really good that she's coming out there. They're well pollinated. I scratched some pollen off the top so I could share with her, but other than that, I don't think we have any pollen left with this thing. But with every good, there's some bad. Hold on. There's some bad. So while my corn was flourishing, my marigold looks very, very thirsty. Kudos to my son for helping to destroy the garden, but he needs to learn more because this should not be happening. Oh my God, to see my face when I got home, I was so concerned more about my babies than my babies. They was fine. They were kicking it, having fun. Mommy's gone, do what I want, party. Meanwhile, my my plant babies were disastrously going down. But with every good, there's some bad. My broccoli turned out to flourish, and that is beautiful to see. Who knew that broccoli comes up, make a stalk? I thought that thing they made in the middle was it, but they made flowers come out of here. Flowers are coming out of this broccoli, and it's just cool to see the process, because we think when we get groceries or when we get vegetables, they just grow in that shape. Like, I've been noticing that things grow into something, and then they grow into something else, and then they make flowers, and then the vegetable comes out. So that is just, it's so fun to see what the process is. And so far, this is like the most beautiful process to me. I'm still wondering, when is the broccoli going to come out? It's so exciting. If you're a plant lover like me, it's so exciting. 'Cause again, I thought this was, on this pepper, the last stop, and then I'm going to get my fruit. No, I'm pretty sure this thing is going to make some kind of flower, and then maybe some more weeks later, I'll get a fruit. So I just want to, it's really cool to see that process, you know. Cucumber did some growing. See if I can get a good angle in. Cucumber did some good growing. I like that. While I was gone, there was a lot of flourish going on. And again, with the good, there will be some bad. How do you overwater potatoes? I have no, you don't have to do anything to potatoes, and they just toe it up. Oh my God, this looks like, but Here's the strawberries. The strawberries are growing fruit. Remember that big trim I did with her? I cleaned her all out. And now I got like several new babies coming off of it. He thought the plant was done. No, there's so much more. This thing's supposed to be huge. I'm gonna end up repotting that one because it's had so much to do. This is the peak season. It's a baby. But with some good, there's some bad. This looks like they didn't kicked or tripped over or like knocked over or whatever they did on water. There should be no dirt at the top. When we left, guys, there was mad not dirt at the top. Nothing but flourishing green baby tears. What happened? What happened while I was gone? Did they have a rager on the porch with my plants involved? Of course not. But there's some good, there's some bad. That's right. So it is actually pouring out of this thing. Actually, it needs to get a new pot. It's spilling over. I liked it when it was nice and I could trim it, but why do that? It's beautiful. Got some string beans. That's good. I need to pick those so they can grow. Lots of trimming has been done on this tree. Lots of rebirth. Lots of beans. My onions are very, very long. I don't know when to pick these. I thought they had to be thick in the stalk to pick, but I'm going to have to research that some more because they're not stopped growing. Like, they have to be done. I feel like I can use them now, but I'm not really sure. And here's Russet Stones. The babies I planted. Remember the babies, the peppers I planted before I left? The cayenne, the Hungarian yellow, the jalapeno. They are thriving, and that I am very happy that they did not destroy. I didn't care if they destroyed everything else because I know I could fix it. But these babies are so hard. Y'all remember the first stages? We could barely get the seeds. We tried 6 times to get the seeds to come out. Then we tried another 6 times to put it in the pot. Over exaggeration. So these were I was scared mostly for these babies. But they seem like they did a good job. They're flourishing. They're not wilted. Look very beautiful. Very untouched, very unbothered, very demure. Let me check on my yellow root. And the yellow root seems to be thriving. There's a beautiful angle right here. Thriving. This was the oldest one. See, like, it's always trial and error with these things. What you think might work, might not work. What you think, won't work, will work. And I had a lot of trouble with these peppers, so it's just good to see the stability finally. Do not put tricks in. So far, no tricks, no grow bigger, no azomite, straight dirt, water on the regular, lots of heat. It's hot out here, 68 in the morning. Look at these. What are these? I know I didn't have any extra seed in there. What are these extra babies coming out of there? Dang, and then there's more. Like, are these separate seeds? I don't know. I put one in the ground. It shouldn't have been like this. But they got extra peppers growing off of them. Wonder what that is. I'm gonna start Googling that. What are these extra babies that came with it? Like I said, I didn't put the regular dirt over there. I grabbed the seed, the whole, plant, and shook the dirt and then transferred. So I don't know who these extra guys are. These weeds, they look important. I don't know. You know who got the same thing? Corn. Corn has like When you plant corn, there's like a baby sprout or something like that. That's weird, isn't it? Like, what does that mean when plants do that? I have no idea. It's another mystery with this ongoing adventure. So I'm gonna water these, and thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, Earthly Beauty 88, and enjoy your day. Bye.
Hey, it's me.